Once again, it's coming back out again, man. I don't know if to believe it or not. What's popping, people? It's BNboxing News on the wheels of steel, just trying to figure out is this shit really true or not. Rumors is Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is finally done. It's supposed to be July 29th at the T-Mobil Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, this fight don't really even have most people excited, man, because we don't know if it's real or not. It's just this fight has been announced and by these same people so many times, um, to the point where now it has pretty much lost its effect. I guess we're waiting for the right people to announce it, and then we'll go 100% with it. But I'll be honest with you, man. It's just I'm definitely not getting no hotels or making any type of accommodations for it. Um, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Ticket sales or something. The right people to announce it, like Floyd Mayweather, like he said, Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. If it's not one of those three people, I'm not gonna budge. But once again, it's supposed to be Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, July 29th, man, in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh man, I'll say this, man. I'll be honest with you. Being the person that I am, and I follow both guys, right? I'm a straight up boxing fan. I'm a fan of both guys. Let me say this: when I've attended both guys' fights, I've actually even attended a Terrence Crawford fight in Nebraska when he fought Benavidez. When he fought Jose Benavidez, I went to that fight, and it was nice, man. Very nice crowd. Now, the thing I noticed about Terrence Crawford is that his Nebraskan people, they follow him. The building was packed then, and all the other fights that he's had elsewhere, like in Vegas, I went to several of his fights elsewhere. I went to at least two of his fights in Las Vegas. I know Terrence Crawford fans follow him. I went to Terrence Crawford. That was he fought in Vegas. Uh, one of his last fights in Vegas, I was actually there. It was a fight in November, I remember. And at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is I know his fans follow him. And it's going to be a nice turnout for the Nebraskan fans. But my question is, do Errol Spence fans follow him? I know one thing. If this same fight would have been in Dallas, this fight would have the gate would have been through the roof. Because I know Errol Spence fans come out to the D and they support him heavy. But do they travel for him? That's the question that I have. That's the question that I had. That boy, yeah, Mad Chad Sports Tavern said, "Whole Carpenter not capping again." That's what everybody's saying. That's what I'm saying too, man. It's just, man, I hate to even do a video on this shit, dog. But I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll talk about it anyway. It's just, we don't know, man. All I can tell people is don't make no type of accommodations. And the issue with that is, the sooner you make your accommodations, the sooner you're able to book your hotels and do all the other things, your flights and all that, it's better on you. But the way they're announcing these fights now today, bro, you can't make accommodations until a month before the fight date. By that time, that stuff is very expensive for the average person, and that's an issue, bro. It's like if they're really fighting in July or that particular date's real, they need to let the fans know in a manner to where the fans can start making accommodations. They complain about people not wanting to attend fights or whatever, but give the fans the option to attend. Just give the fans the option to attend by announcing it in a proper manner. Way out. I mean, like even Floyd fights, they used to give us, at least 3 months. You'll know, hey, this is not only that, for Floyd, we already knew when he was fighting. So we was booking way ahead of time. So our accommodation was off the chain, man. We was already booked and ready to go. So by the time the fight was announced, we was in the building, man, at a decent rate. What's the problem with you, Lawrence Clovis? What's the problem with your brother? So that's the issue I have with these fights being announced when they're being announced. But I don't really know if this shit's real, man. Like I said, I hate to even put up fake news, bro. And I kind of feel like I'm putting up fake news. This fight has lost its luster, bro, because people are not even excited. It's just the same old shit. I mean, how many times are they going to announce the exact same freaking fight, bro? I don't know, bro. I really don't know if it's real or not. Me and my partners that normally go to fights together, we're going to just sit back and we're going to wait. We're going to wait till the right people announce it or the right network, announce it, just, hey, this is what's up. I don't want to hear allegedly sources. I want the source to post that shit and tell us what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll make accommodations. But until then, man, I mean, we want to sit back and relax and wait, just wishing that things was done in a proper manner, bro, so that, the fans can support these fights. It's just the way things are being done, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just different. But like I said, man, I've attended numerous Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fights, and I noticed that the excuse me, shit, tongue twisted early this morning. The Nebraska fans, they follow their fighter. I'm telling you that. They follow Terrence Crawford. I got to give him that much. They follow Terrence Crawford. They do. So he has a fan base that follow him wherever he fight. I know because I interact with people. I interact with them. Errol Spence in the D, shit. The D in Jerry World, that place is always packed the hell out from wall to wall. But will they travel to Vegas? Will this fight be announced in a timely manner to where if they chose to travel, they can make accommodations? Because people got to have money, dude. I mean, people got to be able to do certain things. Not everybody's able. And I know it's probably not the concerns of the networks and all the powers that be, but, they got to do something. What's the problem with the man Chad? Yeah, it's definitely a 50-50 fight, bro. It's definitely a 50-50 fight. Shit, bro. That particular fight, I will have to tell you, man, it's gonna be who wants it the most, bro. Who wants it? Who's the real dog? That's the only way I can explain the finale of this fight. Who was the real dog? Who had the grit, the determination, the freaking outstanding ring IQ? Who dug deep? That's the only way. This fight right here will definitely be fight of the year. And the rematch will be fight of the year. This shit right here is gonna be like another fucking Fury Wilder type shit. Just the whole, when I say that, the whole, everybody on nails, pins and nails, waiting to see what's gonna happen. That shit gonna be, I'm telling you. I'm with you though, man, Chad. I'm with you on that. It's bad, yeah. See, you talk about Greedy Belly. Get Greedy Belly versus Usyk sign. Tell me about it, bro. Greedy Belly don't do good versus smaller guys, bro. And Usyk is just not a normal smaller guy. Usyk can fight his ass off. Usyk is a dog in that ring, and I think that Greedy Belly knows that. Greedy Belly plays these fucking games, and Usyk needs to come out. I know he's not much of a shit talker because his English is not that well, but he still need to come out and just talk bad about, say some more about Greedy Belly. Get him on out there. Usyk gotta he gotta, he needs to fight. He needs to fight, bro. All these belts are on lockdown. That shit not cool. Man, Chad, I had this conversation with somebody last night, And I told him the exact same thing. Exact same thing you just said, dude. I said, man, both of these dudes dogs. Man, the thing is, I don't think this shit going to the judges. I don't think we even need judges. They can put any judges in there. I told that to somebody last night. I said, this bitch ain't, this won't be another controversy. This won't be another controversy. You know, I think somebody gonna get stopped. Because both of these dudes going for the kill. And it's definitely gonna be fight of the year. We all know this shit. So that's why I try to tell everybody, bro. The Buzz fan, the Spence fan, ain't no sense to argue. Ain't no sense for both sides to argue. All we gotta do is just support the fight. If that's that as a fan, support the damn fight. Buy the shit or attend the shit. If you buy it or attend it, you done your part. Now, if you gonna fire stick that bitch or something like that, bro, you ain't doing your part. You know, it's some bullshit. But that's the whole deal, dog. You gotta support the fight. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker say Tony Weeks can be the ref. Come on, bro. Dog, I'm talking about judges. I'm talking about judges, dog. I ain't talking about the refs. Man, Tony Weeks gonna stop that shit as soon as somebody throw a flurry on somebody, dog. That bitch gonna be prematurely stopped. You know, remember what we both saying, bro. Now, Harvey Doc, fucking right. After this past weekend, I think everybody respect him. Shit. Oh, okay. You say, okay, yeah, all right, good. Oh, you say Tony can't be the ref. Okay, I'm sorry. Man, I read that bitch wrong as hell. You correct. Okay, you correct. You had to read that bitch twice. No, he cannot definitely be the ref. Hell no. Hell no. Shit. Yeah, judges won't matter, bro. Yeah, but Harvey Doc, man, I mean, yeah, definitely he could put him on. Yeah, the judges, I don't think will matter, bro, because this is going to be a hell of a fight. And I ain't going to lie to you. I just want to hear that bitch really announced. When that motherfucker get announced, if this fight was to truly get announced, all the bickering about Devin and Loma can go away. Because this right here is going to be everybody's new focus. So that's just what we all waiting for, bro. We waiting for the real deal to the real fight to be announced, so everyone can make arrangements on how they're gonna see the fight, how they're gonna support the fight. Because we already know, bro, this is gonna be a dog fight, bro. We already know. Like, none of us could say who we think gonna win, bro. I mean, we could say it, but shit, who knows, bro? I'm gonna tell you this here though, too. There's something else you can look at though. Out of both of these guys, who has the better chin? Out of both of these guys, who's touched the canvas? Out of both of these guys, you know what I'm saying? Just who you think has the more determining grit? Both guys are great fighters. But this particular fight gonna be a chess match, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody gonna get broken down. And once they get broken down, dog, it's gonna be a bad day. Man, Chad said he believes Errol Spence will win in the 11-round TKO. Hey, bro. Bro, Errol Spence is a hardcore dude. The only problem I have with Errol Spence is that he hadn't fought in over a year. It's going to be a violent chess match, I agree. Errol Spence, if everybody look at it in a certain way, Errol Spence has the better chance of winning. Okay? We think that Errol Spence is the naturally bigger guy, tougher guy. But his activity, is he really in the ring? Meaning, is he really training and doing what he's supposed to do? If he is, and if he's been humbled and he's been in that gym like he's supposed to, he's gonna be okay. You know, like I said, I support both guys. I just want to see a damn fight, bro. At this point, I'm just ready for that, that whole feel in the arena, bro. I mean, I was at the Errol Spence School guys when that South Side came on, and just to feel the fucking thump in the air, dog, and just the whole ambiance of how everything went down, everything was feeling. That was one of the best feelings I had in boxing in a long time. And like I said, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, dude. We just gotta always do our part. And I just hope that they announce this fight soon, if it's real. Because someone just asked Terrence Crawford this past weekend, hey, what about the fight July 29th? Terrence Crawford pretty much said, what fight? What are you talking about? He act like he never heard of it, like this shit was bullshit. And then all of a sudden, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So, and what we also saw is that Pitbull, right? Easy Cruz, him and his father said they fight on the undercard. So, but see, the thing about it is, undercard won't be determined this early. So that's why some of that shit look just so fucking fake. Because once they're making these big fights, they pretty much make the big fight first, and then they fill it in with undercards. So for Pitbull and his people to come out and say, hey, we're gonna be on the undercard, kind of shaky. Got the gas tank. Arrow, work rate, skills, pressure, a problem for anybody at 147, 154, 160. Arrow beating up his friend next. Nah, him and Jamel ain't gonna fight, dude. They ain't gonna fight. They're too much family, bro. The boxing world ain't, the boxing people with all the cash, the promoters and all that, they ain't gonna pay. They ain't really trying to pay. So unless you're trying to break the bank on Terrence Jamel, they'll cash out. They'll do it. If you're gonna let them cash out, they'll do it. But those people that beat and makes that they come out with the money and all that, they ain't trying to pay for that shit. So that fight ain't gonna happen. I don't think, anyway. It's my opinion. But Pitbull's supposed to fight, bro. That's what he said. So we're gonna have to wait and see. All of this shit right here is just a wait and see. Just make sure y'all hit the like button. It don't cost a thing to hit the like button. If you don't like me, hit the dislike button. But at the end of the day, just want you to hit something. And definitely, hopefully this fight happens. And that's my whole take on the whole deal. If this fight happens, bro, fight of the century. And that's what we all want. It's all we've all been asking for. So hopefully they do what they're supposed to do and announce this fight in a timely manner. And once that happens, bro, we as fans, we can't say shit. Because we're getting all the fights that we want. You know what I'm saying? We're getting all the fights that we want, so we just can't say shit. But with that being said, I thank you, man, Chad. Thank you, Lawrence Clover. I thank everyone that came in today, everyone that hit the like button. And if you hadn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. BNboxing News, man. Always and forever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm just sitting there reading this shit, laughing my ass off because this shit's crazy. And I'm out.